Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy Sammarino. It's been a little while since I recorded. I went through a little run of funny form and got annoyed, and also I've been doing a couple of other things. It's been a busy week, but yes, here I am. We're back, and yes, I'll show you where we are. So we currently sit second in Serie A, all those S's sitting in a row. That's because we drew with Udinese, basically, so I've got one extra draw than AC Milan. We haven't played AC Milan yet, I don't think. Anyway, we've also, both of us, got games in hand. We're playing Verona, which we will do right now, and I don't know who they're playing. Let's look at our fixtures, though, throughout the season. We started off like a house on fire, a win against Inter, as you remember, in the Super Cup. We then beat Cremonese 4-0. Fiorentina 5-0. We got a 1-0 win over Olympique Lyon, which I believe was on camera. Was that where we last recorded? Maybe we didn't even record that, who knows. Anyway, Jabari scored late doors, I believe. Yeah, fairly late doors. They were playing that awful pink kit. We then beat Novara 4-0, Bari 6-0, Napoli 3-1, Valencia 3-2 in the Champions League, away. A good early a very fun, good game in general for the first 33 minutes, and then after that it got a bit boring. We then beat Juventus 4-1, Lazio 1-0, and I was thinking this league is going to be ours for the taking. But then we drew 1-1 with Śląsk. I'm not really sure how. We did dominate that game, but yeah, we had to come from behind. I played a slightly weakened team, it's my fault. We then beat Genoa 2-0. We then lost 2-1 to Inter in the league, which was frustrating. We were better than them. They just, you can see that from the stats at least. Generally, we should have edged it, I think. So to lose 2-1 was frustrating, but we certainly came back into it. But anyway, we then won 1-0 against Palermo with, I believe, a Damien Ward goal in the night. Yeah, a penalty right at the end. And then we lost 2-1 to Śląsk in the Champions League. I mean, unbelievable, really, genuinely. I don't know how they won that game either. We then went on a poor run, so 2 draws in a row is what has put us into this position at the top of the table. A 1-1 draw with Udinese, which I think again they scored late on to... we had to come back into it, but we did at least get a goal. We didn't play well in that game. And then a 1-1 draw with Cagliari, which again we didn't play well in terms of our finishing, but we were dominant. How they freaking drew with us, I don't know. No goal, no shots on target. But anyway, we turned it back around with a 2-0 win over Olympique Lyon in the group stages of the Champions League, which has pretty much guaranteed our qualification. I think it actually has guaranteed our qualification. Let's just check. We can't not qualify, so that's fine. We just don't know if we are top of the group or not. And then we beat Frosinone 3-1 to return to some semblance of form. Caballero and Aymar scoring, and they scored a late penalty. So we're going to play Verona, then we're going to play Valencia and find out where we finish in the Champions League group, and go on to the knockout stages, which will be fun, if probably a little bit taxing. And then we'll roll on forward until the knockout stages, and I'll try and edge back some points. We've got to play AC Milan there. They're playing Inter today, so there's a potential for them to drop points. Hang on, because I just lost... Where was my fixtures? AC Milan away is in a month, so that's an interesting game to play. We'll see what happens. So anyway, Verona first. Evening kickoff. We have got to play Valencia next. We've got a few players who are out. We're going to play Giulio. I think we're going to bring Yilmaz in instead of Damien Ward. Aymar played well last time out. Ledesma will play. Garcia will play. We'll play. Not him. Chaparro will play. This is the problem though. We've got Shaq out on a long-term injury. I think he should be back fairly soon, a month or so. But Chaparro is not a very good backup. He's like our third choice midfielder, and now he's having to play second choice, and that's sort of hurting us, I think, a little bit. Let's take out... No, we'll leave it like that. We'll put Rovik in, though. Poor old Rovik. Anyway, let's go. Caballero. Yep, so we're playing a decent side. They're very mid-table, but, I actually think we struggled against them last year, if I'm not mistaken. Certainly in one of the games. I feel like one of them we won fairly comfortably. And possibly this fixture last time round we struggled a little bit in. So let's see what we can do. Pornos has been in poor form of late. Until he scored against Lyon. He was in like abysmal not form, what's it called? his motivation was like abysmal, and then he scored against Lyon, and it improved, and he did okay against Frosinone. He didn't score. Ledesma puts the ball in. Vic with the ball, I think he went for another curled shot, didn't go in though. Ledesma in towards Caballero. We are now feeling like a cut above the kind of middle teams, Chaparro aside. We've also signed a very fun little youngster who I'll showcase once he comes to the club in January. It's quite a lot of money, but then he looks like he's going to be an absolutely sensational player, so can't complain there. We've also got a couple of players doing very well on loan at Plymouth in the Championship. Plymouth got promoted last year. I think I mentioned it when I was going through our transfers, but they got promoted, and two of our players are doing very well there. Oh, nicely slipped to Pornos. Pornos, can he put the ball in the middle? Keeps going himself and has scored, although that's going to be given as an own goal. Yep, Jimenez puts the ball past his own keeper, but Pornos' goal there, really. And that puts us top. It looks like Inter are still drawing with AC. Yes, they are. So a win here today, and a win for Inter would be the ideal sitch. Giulio badgering his man. Kohans has been around Serie A for absolutely ages. I remember when we got promoted into the league, I was recommended Kohans and nearly signed him, and I think he went to Frosinone. He went to someone else in the league, and then he's now at Verona, because I think he must be nearing the end of his career. But yeah, a decent little player. Caballero to Ledesma, gets round his man, puts the ball in towards Pornos, didn't quite get there, the defender cleared. Suarez back to Janmat. I will say that I'll take a draw for AC, for the two Milan clubs. It would be better if Inter could win, obviously, and give us a little bit of breathing room at the top, but our goal difference is at the moment absolutely on fire, by far and away the best in the league. So good tackle. Vic to Aymar. Aymar up to Chaparro. Chaparro slips in. Pornos with a great little ball, and Pornos, yeah, well, that's what happens when he's on poor sort of. Is it motivation? I think it is motivation that they call it in the game. Anyway, his form isn't great, and you can see that there. Aymar tackles surely. Pornos. Oh, Kubeka. Could be a dangerous card. It's going to be a yellow. Filami Kubeka. Nice name. Schönenberger has been on just... Oh, great ball. Caballero. Oh, Caballero. That could have been an assist for the goalkeeper. It doesn't happen very much. I remember Sam's goalkeeper in FM09, that goalkeeper in your League 2 team, Sam. Whenever you hear this, we'll have this chat on... we'll have this chat on WhatsApp. But yeah, that goalkeeper who got like 15 assists, and you had that tall dude up front, who like they would just kick the ball to each other and he would score every time. Brilliant stuff. Chaparro to Giulio. Chaparro again, tackled by Janmat, who's gonna just get a telling off. Giulio with the ball forward, maybe to Chaparro. Chaparro to Aymar. Aymar, oh, he had 2 in the last game, didn't score this time though. That's a shame. Sammarinese with the ball. Amata puts it in. Oh, Janmat clears. Chaparro shoots with a surprising effort. Brilliant save. Must have come out of nowhere for him. Ledesma to Zhao. Zhao. Good tackle again. Lovely stuff. Who is number 3? It's Davy, playing brilliantly. Centurion with a foul. Raw Vic with the free kick. Tries to get it up there, but Kohans wins it in the air. Vic tackles again though. Why has that started pinging? Chaparro. Aymar to Caballero. Poor. Would expect more. Suarez. Centurion. Suarez. Oh, into Joao, and he has scored. That's not good. That is not good. We've been all over them and they scored. This is very similar to that Cagliari game, yeah. Although I feel like Pornos is in a better place now. We might be able to snaffle a goal from him. Aymar to Vic. Vic, is he going to try and play in Aymar? He does. Aymar, can he cross? Instant reply? No. Aymar puts it in again. Caballero fouls Jimenez, and it looks like Caballero's been booked. Quelle surprise. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. I'm going to tell them there's a lot more to come, but I'm not going to tell it to them passionately, because I do hope that The assertiveness will push them up a bit. Ledesma's not playing brilliantly. I'll maybe take him off for Herrera. 50 minutes gone. Cohan's getting booked. Navarro to Baudo. Davy, Navarro. Back to Schönenberger. Baudo to Julio. Ledesma to Pornos. Now, here we go. We're building something nice here. Julio to Ledesma. Into Pornos. Pornos. Oh, it's a great save from Kayanen. I guess he's finished. Ledesma's ball comes in. Chaparro loses out in the air. That's not a big shock. 54 minutes gone. Right, okay. Ledesma playing better now. Julio's tired, so let's bring on the Rooster. Caballero not playing well. Let's take him off for Amara, see what that does. These two don't get to play together very much up front, so let's see. Is anything going to happen? No. "65 minutes gone, nothing's happening there, and it looks like we're taking an injury." Actually, let's just not take anyone off just in case that is an injury. Yeah, Chaparro looks like he's going to have to come off. Annoying. Do we have anyone to replace him? I don't know. Maybe he'll be able to stay on. Oh, come on, physio. Why are all the physios so slow? Come on, mate. 67 minutes. Right, so it looks like he's not going to be forced off, so I am going to just take him off. Garcia will come on. Okay. Kubeka. Powder fouls, come on. Oh, and AC Milan are beating Inter. We need to win this game. Come on, Amara. Big ball in through to Pornos. Pornos hits the post. Ledesma puts the ball in. Charabulos clears. Garcia on the edge of the box. Now they break. Come on now. Joao Vic tackles. That's nice. Cohans puts the ball in. Ledesma. Oh, and they clear it out. It's our throw, I believe. Come on now. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go overload. I'm going to... Thank you. Press the button. Doesn't work. Amara with the ball. Amara puts the ball in and it's a corner. Have we made our change? No, we haven't. Now we're doing it. We're going overload now. Centurion to Charabulos. Charalubos, maybe. Oh dear. Oh, we get it out just about. Great save from Schönenberger. Joao puts the ball in. Garcia clears. Amara with it to the Rooster. The Rooster, huge ball forward to Pornos. Pornos goes past his man, gets tackled. Baudo gets tackled as well. Tackles again. It's a bit of a crapshoot there. Gogni is running with it, puts it in. Joao nearly gets there. Charalabos. Baudo to Amara. Amara with the ball. Pornos. Pornos in the middle. Keep going. The Rooster, come on. The Rooster to Aymar. Vic to Amara. 92 minutes. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Amara up to Aymar. Crosses, surely. No one's attacking that ball. Why? The Rooster to Baudo. Puts the ball in. No one's... Well, they defended it well, but no one's even moving towards it. Adam with the ball. Joao crosses. Raw Vic fouls. Joao puts it in. Oh, no. Get it out. Centurion. Tackle from the Rooster. And we've dropped points. Oh, but it looks like AC Milan have also dropped points. That's fine. That is really, really annoying. Yeah, they drew 2-2. Thankfully, Inter managed to claw another one back, but bloody hell. How late was that goal? 73. That's very frustrating. That's super frustrating. I'm not even going to go to that press conference. Right, I'll be back for the San Marino versus Valencia game, so I'll see you in a moment. And we're back. Don't know if that caught twice. Stupid. Right, let's continue. Match preview against Valencia. As I said, we don't really mind what happens in this game. Arguably the biggest game this week is against Cittadella, who are newbies in the league and are comfortably bottom. But nevertheless, let's carry on. So Davey can't play. Yilmaz cannot play. So it's going to be a Dupois playing game. We'll also play Ferreira. Midfield-wise, do we have anyone who can play there? We've got... Well, it has to be Garcia, doesn't it? Julio can play because... No, hang on. Julio's going to play in the game against Cittadella, so let's do it like this. Ward is not fully recovered from his last little knock that he had. And let's give Pornos a break. In fact, let's drop... well, we've got enough space to keep him on the bench. Let's do that. Hang on. Herrera for Ledesma. Right, let's go. Amara and Caballero up front. Let's see what we can do. Let's just not get pumped. It's at home, though, so I don't think we will get pumped. We shouldn't be. We should be able to at least go relatively toe-to-toe. We have beaten them already. Whether or not that means anything for our upcoming fixtures, I couldn't tell you, and I refuse to try. Here we go. Ferreira into Caballero with the first action of the highlights anyway. Caballero to cross. No. Akpa. Herrera's ball in. Navarro. Oh, if he'd only... God, if he could only move his feet a bit quicker. Ferreira. Navarro's shot. Ooh, cannons off the crossbar. Actually, what counts as a cannon off the crossbar and not just a sort of a dunk off the crossbar? Anyway, Van der Horst heads it back to Schoenberger. Nicely done. Schoenberger to Baudo. Hayes to Baudo to Herrera. Right, now he's running down the wing. Can he get the ball in? Yes, he does. Bruvis. Puts it out for a corner. Okay, Aymar to Caballero. Aymar puts the ball back in towards Herrera, but it was cleared. Hayes to Garcia. Herrera shoots. But misses. Got a cup of coffee here. Corporate coffee. Pereira to Mao. There's a lot of Maos around. Chandler Bing. Corners. No, didn't get a corner. Dupois out to Baudo. Baudo into Amara. We've got two players, Aymar and Amara, which makes it difficult. Why would you ever sign two players so similarly named? Okay, Ferreira to Aymar. This is not an exciting game. Caballero crosses. Garcia. Baudo. Tries to go past Chandler. Doesn't quite. We still have the ball though. Baudo to Hayes. Baudo to Hayes. And again. Yeah, Garcia runs to it. Baudo to Navarro. Hayes. Baudo. Herrera. Into Amara. Tackled in the box. Easy. Navarro. Wow. What an interesting long ball. And that's the... Oh no, hang on. Aymar with the corner. Dupois scores. Unbelievable. So this is what's kind of frustrating, is for the sort of odd exception of the games against Śląsk, we have been really good. So I suspect... so this is... I think that we're going to end up finishing second in the league this year, because we've won the league once and the team has now sort of levelled up in terms of their... expectations of themselves, and they're going to now start to be complacent against those little teams, and you need to get a couple of flat track bully players who can just sort of bully those little teams, and we don't really have a striker of that kind of... We need like a Rosic who's able to just be like, fuck you, goal, because you've seen already that game against Verona, but we had the same thing against Cagliari. Rodriguez straight away in the second half they equalised. Bit of a mix up at the back there from us. But yeah, you see that we need someone who's a little bit more... I thought that Pornos was going to be like that. Maybe he will be once he comes through his little sort of funk. But anyway, maybe we can try and hit back straight away. Huge ball towards Amara. Hayes wins the clearance. Herrera again with it. Shoots from long range, and it goes quite well wide. Okay, here comes the ball in again from a corner. Baudo shoots, directly at the goalkeeper. So it's a bit of a lag as it bounced off of the goalkeeper. Not sure how that works, but nerd alert. It looks like Śląsk are drawing with... Oh, good ball in, and Hayes heads home. Is that his first of the season? His first ever goal for Sammarinese? I thought he'd scored before. Śląsk are drawing with Lyon. Śląsk have done quite well considering how poor they are, and considering we absolutely whacked them last year when they were dominating their league. Oh, what a free kick that is. Immediately afterwards, straight away, great free kick. Disappointing to concede it, but lovely, lovely stuff. It does look a little like Amara is not doing very much, so let's take him off. Let's also give Daniel Russian a little return to action because he hasn't played for a little while. And let's let Julio play. I know that Hayes is playing well, but... we don't really care how this goes anyway. 2-2. Bit of entertainment for the fans, bit of entertainment for you watching, because I realised that by saying I'll just record the last video of the group, we have made it slightly boring. Never mind. Baudo to Pornos. Pornos keeps going, gets tackled, but Baudo has it again, puts it in towards Aymar, doesn't quite get there. Julio to Ferreira. Aymar's cross near... Oh, it's a long-range shot from Julio. Would have been a great first goal for him as well. Lagudakis with the goal kick. Rodriguez shoots from way out and, 75 minutes. I think this is going to peter out into nothingness probably. Someone's been injured on our side, but he's not coming off. Garcia clears. Herrera tries to tackle Carmelo. Tries to cross. Caballero with the ball now. Fucking pointless waste of time that was. Lagudakis and Russian wins that ball. Julio heads to Caballero. Julio wins the ball back again. Ends up getting tackled and fouled by Masoro. He's going to get not a booking. Mr. Staub. Garcia with the free kick to Julio. Out to Ferreira. Garcia again. Can we try and put that ball in? No, we can't. We refuse. Carmelo into Van der Horst. Chandler finds Garcia in a lot of space. There's a lot of Garcias in this game. Garcia, Baudo, Herrera, Julio. Big ball forward to Pornos. He's so quick and powerful, and he wins us a corner. Lovely stuff. Aymar puts the ball in towards Russian. They get it just about. Caballero with it. Baudo with it. Russian with it. Oh, he's tackled again, and it's a corner. It's an exciting little end here. It's fun to watch a game where it doesn't really matter because you've already qualified. Herrera crosses. Russian heads wide. Oh. And that must be it, no? Are we going to have one more chance? Aymar into Russian. Come on, mate. That's an upsetting moment. Lagudakis, big ball forwards. Mao wins it. Rodriguez gets there. He shoots from long range again, and it's a poor effort once more. 2 minutes of extra time. Can we... or added time. Can we maybe try and just nick a little late winner for a bit of excitement? Chandler wins the ball, gets it, just about keeps it on. Chandler back to Carmelo. Oh, I thought we were going to tackle in there. Great ball through to Mao. What a touch. Schoenenberger makes a fantastic save. And out to Ferreira now. Aymar tackled. Rodriguez. Mao tackled by Ferreira, but Masora gets it. Aymar tackles, gets there, nicely done, and it's cleared, and that surely must be time. Is there any need to continue this, referee? God, Rodriguez's pass, absolute dog shit. And there we go, 2-2. What a game. Unlucky boys. It was a fun game. Come on, you can't be that upset. It doesn't matter, does it? We didn't do very well, but it has to be said. It looks like Lyon did win in the end, but Valencia did enough to come through with their points, so it's us and Valencia through to the next round. We should get an easier tie, theoretically, although it depends what happened in all the other groups. I'll see you guys in the next one when we play our knockout leg. We don't know what that will be, but we'll see you in that one. So, bye.